What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a gameplay with a squad of my favorite players in real life. So this is not necessarily going to be the best players in this game, although a lot of them are pretty good in game, but they're just a lot of my favorite players just from watching basketball over the years. So there's a couple of very close ones, like Steve Nash almost made it, because back in like 2006, 2007, when I first started watching basketball, man, he was next level. Like, he wasn't necessarily robbed of a third MVP in a row, but if you guys, like, obviously, like, people have changed the entire narrative saying that he stole 2 MVPs, but, like, if you guys don't remember, back in 2007, people legitimately thought that Steve Nash deserved to win a third MVP in a row. But yeah, in this video, I'm just going to be talking about my favorite players. Spoiler alert, lads, I watch a lot of international basketball, so there's going to be a lot of Europeans in here. Again, pre-draft, a lot of newer players, I follow them a lot more than college basketball, so a lot of them are here. And some of my favorite players of all time just don't have cards in-game. For example, my favorite NBA player of all time is Boris Diaw. Why I like Boris Diaw, I played very much like him. He was like, imagine a better shooting Draymond Green, but not quite as good on defense. That was like peak San Antonio Spurs Boris Diaw. He changed the game without taking a shot, unfortunately does not have a card in game. My favorite college player of all time, Tyler Hansbrough, does not have a card in game. So, arguably my 2 favorite players of all time just don't have cards. So, anyway. Now we're on to the point guard position, and I'm a Heat fan, so you better believe Dwayne Wade is going in here. Like, yeah, when I first started watching basketball around 2006, and then obviously there is a story of why I'm a Heat fan, and it involves this Dwayne Wade. Well, not the Dwayne Wade card, it involves Dwayne Wade. Basically, they don't show basketball in Ireland. I was like 10 years old, knew nothing about the NBA. The only team I knew was the Chicago Bulls because of Michael Jordan, and that was only from Space Jam. And then there was a kid in like my primary school class who used to show up, his second name was Wade, and he had a Miami Heat jersey with Wade on the back, so I was like, yeah, I'll just be a Heat fan. And then also, around that same time, I got NBA Live 06 with Wade on the cover, so hence why I am a Heat fan, still to this day. Then the 2 guard position, a guy that I've been following since he was 16 years old, Luca Doncic. I was the original Luca Doncic hype man. Heck, if you guys look for the original Luca Doncic hype videos, just check out the B-Ball Daily channel. I was the original Doncic hype man. Small forward was, again, if you look at some of the earliest DBG tweets, I was high on this guy from the start, and it's his teammate Kristaps Porzingis. Again, you can't get them all right. I thought Dragan Bender was going to be a pretty good player, and evidently he wasn't. So you cannot, just like you can't get college prospects right, you definitely can't be 100% of the money with international prospects. But these 2 guys I happen to be right with, and I've been following both of them since prior to the NBA. At the power forward position is, I know he beat my Miami Heat team, but man, Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk was so good, staying at the one club, being a productive offensive player right until the end. Man, it's hard not to like Dirk. Not gonna lie, it is hard not to like Dirk. At the center position, one of the most underrated centers over the last like 15 years, Marc Gasol. Like, since, I'm not gonna say, I don't actually believe, apart from maybe probably from 2013 to 2015, you could argue he was the best center in basketball. Like, I'm pretty sure he did make an All-NBA first team in 2015, started an All-Star game, won a Defensive Player of the Year in 2013. So, I think in terms of just consistency over the entire decade of the 2010s, I'd put Marc Gasol as my starting center. Like, there was no year, apart from maybe like 2019, 18-19, where he wasn't at least in the conversation for being an All-Star, and was a multiple-time All-Star. Again, because he wasn't a particularly flash player, was the best player on a Memphis Grizzlies team that made the conference finals, and then was a very key piece on a Toronto Raptors team that won an NBA championship, and could be a key piece this year on a Toronto Raptors team that has a chance of winning again. Then a point guard off the bench. Like, I'm a Miami Heat fan. I'm a little bit annoyed that he left us, but I have to go. I have to. As much as I hate the card in game, I have to put in LeBron James. He is, as much as like Miami's Wade County, Wade's in terms of like legacy and everything, Wade might be is the greatest Heat player of all time. LeBron James is without question the best player. In my opinion, LeBron James from 2012, or from probably 2011-12 season, the lockdown season, and 2012-13, might be the highest level of any player ever. maybe Steph Curry, 15, 16, a couple of years with Jordan, or the Wilt year where he averaged like 50 and 25. But like when he was with Miami, I think that was his prime. And in my opinion, still the best player to ever pick up basketball. I don't think it'll be for long. I think in the next 5 to 10 years, there will be someone just in terms of just evolution that'll be better than LeBron. But I think as of right now, the best player to pick up a basketball, and he played for the Heat, so got to put him in there. Then at the 2 guard, I'm going to put in Paul Pierce. And big reason why I'm a big Paul Pierce fan is that the very first NBA game I ever saw was in like November 2006. It was the Celtics against the Knicks, and this was back when there was low scoring in the mid-2000s. Paul Pierce dropped 40. And the next couple of NBA games I saw was when I was on holidays in Boston, and Paul Pierce just went off. And he was against like the Nets and the Heat, and Paul Pierce went off both of those games. So a big fan. I always have a soft spot for the Celtics, but I like Paul Pierce. Then the small forward position, and this is a bit of a weird one, because I never had a problem with Kevin Durant going to Golden State. And I like good basketball. And when that Kevin Durant Golden State Warriors team were firing all cylinders, they're the best team in NBA history, and is not even close. Kevin Durant was basically a guy that just took, like, he was obviously one of the best. He was a top 5 player in the NBA. But like, he went from someone who took a lot of shots to someone who proved that he could not only be the best player on a championship team, that he could fit into a system that was already there. He could suddenly become one of the better defensive players in the NBA, if not one of the best defensive players in the NBA. He could guard 4 positions, as well as that came up huge 2 years in a row in the NBA Finals. So Kevin Durant deserves a spot on this team. As much as I kind of wish LeBron had more rings, I am at the same time happy that we got to see 2 and a bit years of the greatest team ever assembled. Then at the power forward position, we are going, like, you got, like, if you like fundamental basketball, you gotta love this. You gotta have loved that Spurs team. You gotta have loved that Spurs team. I would probably have Tony Parker. He'd be like my number 5 point guard. Maybe after Steve Nash, it would be Tony Parker next. But that Spurs team, man, I'm big fans of them. Like, 2014 Spurs team. If there's any team in history that I think could have beaten the 2017 Warriors, it's the 2014 Spurs, the way they shot. In the center position, my favorite big man in the NBA right now, Jokic. Call me biased because he's European, and you're like possibly right. But no, I'm a big fan of the fact that he has almost no athleticism, and not like he's in okay shape, but not in incredible shape. He just seems to see the game faster than everybody else. And as someone who is not athletic at all, like, I have an extra appreciation for people that aren't particularly fast, but still seem to be able to just get to their spots every single time and dominate. Then at the center position, this one's a very weird one, but I'm such a big fan of this guy, because every time I've ever seen him play in person, he's balled out. Brook Lopez. So the Brooklyn Nets, the year they were the worst team in the NBA in 2016, they nearly beat the Golden State Warriors in Brooklyn. Brook Lopez had like 30 something. And then I went to see rookie Brook Lopez in like an NBA, in like an exhibition game. He balled out. Went to see Brook Lopez a few times in 2011 when they were over in England. Balled out every time. Saw him in Boston and he was good. Like, every time I've seen Brook Lopez play in person, I don't know how. It's like the Nets and the Raptors I've seen play a serious amount of time. He's been incredible every time I've seen him. Then the last two, I love just the way he plays. It's kind of old school. Also a member of the Miami Heat right now, so I'm going to put in Jimmy. I was going to put in either one of Jimmy or Bam, but I have too many centers. I'm going to put in Jimmy. And last up is, I was going to put in Steve Nash, but it's hard. It's hard to just not appreciate the greatness of Stephen Curry. It's hard to not appreciate it. Like, people are, like, as much as Lillard's been unbelievable right now, like, we forget about what 2016 Steph Curry was doing. If Lillard keeps up what he's doing for the rest of the playoffs and the Portland Trail Blazers go win the championship, maybe I will admit this version of Lillard is as good as prime Steph. But like, until then, Steph Curry, even last year, leading a Kevin Durant-less Golden State Warriors to a sweep over Portland. Absolutely fantastic. But anyway, yeah, this is a team of my favorite players in real life. Now we are going to get on to the game. Okay, so we're playing against Westbrook, GOAT Jordan, GOAT LeBron, GOAT Giannis, and GOAT Kareem. This is not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy at all. He's got a bench of Lillard, KD, GOAT by the looks of things. T-Mac, maybe it's not KD, GOAT, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. Worthy and Hakeem. I said worthy there. I'm not too worried, but we'll see. We'll see. It's been a very long time since I've used Dwayne Wade, though. At all in this game. Corner. Can't green that. It's too long a release. Oh, good cut. Luca, jam that. Let's go. Good board. Dirk. Oh, it's wide open. Maybe. That's a 60% cover, really? Really a 60% cover? Oh my god. He's literally, that's all he's done is he's hit three whites. Like, none of them have been even great shots. Okay, let's just see how he guards it. I actually guarded that pretty well. I'll give credit where credit's due. We guarded that one well. Dirk's now got cold ring. He has shot a moving shot every possession. Oh my god, I can't do anything without losing the ball. That's the first standing shot he's taken in this game. He has not even come close to greening a shot. He's 4 of 6 and he's not even come close to greening once. Give me that. Yeah, Wade. Let's go. No way. He finally greened. He finally greened. He's actually physically capable of greening. Okay, I'm not worried yet. Corner. Please green this one, Gasol. Let's go. Big shot. Big shot there by Marc Gasol. We're back to 4. I need to get this back to at least somewhat close to the end of this quarter. I can deny this. And we missed that one. Okay, they've stopped. They're not letting him hit white threes, thankfully. It was a bad cut move there, wasn't it? Why would you give the ball there? Give me that. That's a green. Back to 1. Okay, once we can connect, I keep forgetting how easy it is to shoot wide open with base 98. So once we get that little bit of space, like, we can pull away from basically anywhere. You are kidding me. Oh, it's Dame Lillard, of course. I was about to say, if it was anyone else, I'm like, you can't. No, like, no one's hitting that shot in real life, but it was Lillard. Lillard has proven he's hitting that shot in real life. It's a bit annoying, though, seeing like a half-court shot basically go in. But it's Lillard. It's logo Lillard. It's 2K16 Steph all over again by the looks of things. We're there. Oh my god, Gasol! We switched to Gasol and press square and he decided not to put his hands up. My god. Dirk. Your job's to hop step here. Not dash. Hop step in. Couple of pump fakes. Porzingis. Okay. We're good. Hop step in, Porzingis. Put up the hook. Oh, what a nice snatch block there by Tracy McGrady. Good steal. That's open. And that is a sell right there. I think that was a mistake by me. I don't think that was a straight arm. Okay. Early and we're playing bad. Okay. So, again, one positive is that he's not greening whatsoever. And he doesn't appear to be that great a shooter, but you just never know. As well as pinked on Brook Lopez. Like, I had to put Jokic on it instead of Lopez. Big shot there by Jokic. Okay. Shooting a decent percentage from 3, which is a good sign. Good pass. I did not think he was going to throw that. This guy is still incapable of greening, but 2K is going to just keep letting him hit shots. Because that's just 2K logic. Someone has to be open. Steph Curry, where are you going? You are, like, that's an idiotic movement. I really hope that that's changed for NBA 2K21, but it won't be. Like, everyone's talking about how this is a new thing. I was actually looking back at some of my old NBA 2K16 videos, and people have been literally, like, just running away from space since 2K16. Like, the turbo cuts into the inside the three-point line they're not a new thing. They've been in the game since MyTEAM's inception. Like, where is Jokic going? Hit the white. Please let me hit a white, 2K. This guy literally can't green. I can't hit a shot unless it's a green. This guy can't green. He's greened one mid-range shot and that's it for the game. And he's shooting a higher percentage. Hop step. Dunk that. Jokic. Let's go. This Jokic card is severely underrated. Is he going long? No, he's not. He should have gone long there. He had a wide open pass there. We're there. Oh, he hit that pass. That's a good pass, actually. Great defense, lads. Do not fail. Get that board. We run. We run. We run. Someone's going to be open. And it is Jokic himself. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. Good dunk. Oh, dunk that, LeBron. Do not miss the layup. Thank you. As soon as you see LeBron going for a layup, I'm always just in fear he's going to miss it. This LeBron especially. Good steal. Okay, let me go middle. Let me go middle. Let's connect. Let's connect. Oh, wide open. And it's another green for Kevin Durant. Okay, Kevin Durant carrying here. KD has got 6 and he's green 2 threes. Nothing we can do there. That's just 2K giving him a good animation. But we can normal to him. We can normal to him all the way in. Corner. Duncan. We need this. We need this. We needed that one and he may or may not have straight armed it. Don't give him a white. Okay. Thankfully, it seems 2K stopped giving him whites, which is a good thing. Okay. If he stops it, we got the roll. Oh my god, he just dropped the ball. Green that. And we hit the white for... Wow, you have a 4-point halftime lead. Did not think we were even ahead. But, you know what? I'll take a lead. Okay, Porzingis, we gotta start hitting shots with him. And he did a good job recovering. I did not think he was going to stay inside. Let's get him stuck. Okay, Dirk, come off the handoff, and you gotta run. The only thing Dirk does in this game is run. Jam that. Let's go, Dirk! So you gotta use Dirk like he's a Giannis type player. Do not shoot with Dirk, if at all possible. Oh, we played high on that. Why didn't I just go baseline? Corner. Dirk's too wide open for that. And we shoot late, but we hit the white. There we go. I'll go starting to even out a little bit. Hop step in. Oh, Porzingis is wide open. Green that. Did we just white that with Porzingis? Man, my timing's very much off in this game then. If I'm out here whiting with Porzingis. Why am I not just going baseline? Like, he's very, very evidently. Like, look at how he's playing screens. He's going over every screen, so I can play baseline if I want. I can just run baseline if I want. Be green with Dirk. There we go. Is he pause cheesing because I greened with Dirk? Not the easiest thing in the world to do, but it's doable. There we go. We finally green with Kristaps. That took quite a bit. Good steal. And we run. That's his range. It's wide open. That's green for Gasol. Now we are firing on all cylinders. And that's him gone, isn't it? No, he's still here. And he throws it right to Luca. And Luca's in the corner. Green. That's all it takes. A couple of greens. Get your timing right. It all started from that green 3 with Dirk. And he seems to have given up all hope. Man, you don't need all these go cards. You definitely do not need all these go cards. That's all I'm going to say. It's weird when, like, you used to be worried about, like, Kareem. And now it's like everyone has Kareem because he was cheap. So you're like, I don't even know if someone using that is good. That card is good anymore. Shoot that. What's he doing? He's playing like one of those bots. Green that. Yeah, Dirk. Dirk now with 11 points. 23-point lead, and he's gone. So anyway, that is the video. This is a team of my favorite players. We managed to get a win there against a great squad as well. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I think you only love me 'cause I'm popping. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade.